Gotta get him out of here.
I can do that. Rather you not make a mess of my shelves. Just keep an eye on Uma.
Yes, Uncle Vesemir. How goes it? Vesemir's not working you too hard, I hope. Thought so.
Cheez-Its are awesome.
All done. You can go. Now, let's check your
Oh.
conditioned reflexes.
What are you having for lunch, Rachel? If it's an egg salad sandwich, I'm gonna time you out. Not for real, though. I'm gonna threaten to time you out. That's like really close to getting timed out. Alfredo sauce.
Thank you.
Just kidding.
Seems to be working now. What was it?
Dimeridium bombs.
This-
Lambert left them by the beds.
Cheez-Its.
I suppose
And I had
you
a
no
granola
idea
bar.
they could interfere with my megascope.
Really, really healthy up in here. Let's just go if Lambert doesn't know shit.
No, Lambert's not exactly an expert on megascopes, so...
Please. Lambert is mean, not stupid. But no matter. More importantly, I shall finally be able to contact Ida.
The Ida? Elven Sage? What do you want from her?
Stay and you'll learn for yourself.
I love Cheez-Its
Members of the Lodge
too.
don't let just anyone in on their secrets, or so I've heard.
Consider it a token of our trust. Now let's begin. And Geralt, behave, please.
Didn't you just say you
You're the
trust
bomb.
me?
Stop twisting my words.
Kednel Yennefer at Vengerberg. Gwynblade.
Hey,
Hey there, Ida.
Ida.
Geralt.
Jesus.
It matters not, Yennefer. I've grown accustomed to human decorum. Why have you summoned me?
We've come up against a curse. One we must lift.
You're welcome.
It was uttered in a dialect of Elder speech unfamiliar to me.
I see. The words of the curse?
There's like
Vafelele.
Cheez-Its,
Kedmil
and then there's
foli,
you like
Gledev dawn
somewhere
et
right
tenid
there.
Gondro isne iatus.
Recognize the dialect?
Lathan Undod.
Meaning?
The so-called One speech, a forgotten language dating from before the migration.
The migration?
Later, Geralt.
Take it you've heard the words before.
Yes, in legends. Of the kind that do not end happily.
Can you help us with the curse?
To a degree, Agnes de Glanville's incantation,
Sorry.
combined with Elder's
I'm
triangle,
happy that I'm making you
inverted,
blush.
of course. They are your only
But-
possible recourse. But I,
I said
cannot guarantee that
Cheez-Its
even they will
Then
suffice.
you.
Thank you, Ensevern. Vafael.
I was.
That does not conclude
There was
our
obvious
conversation.
sarcasm in it. Food is not better than person, but. Or maybe you really hold Cheez-Its with high value as well. So, like, to be that close to being as good as Cheez-Its is such a good thing. Now, I'm sorry, I don't mean to harp on you like this, but I thought it was funny and cute. Anyways, I'm happy you're blushing. Goals achieved.
Let me guess. You want something in return.
If I may, Gwynblade, I'd like to request. Stop guessing. Just listen. The time of the white frost and white light is nigh.
And the world
Cool.
will perish amidst ice. I know Ithleen's prophecy.
I don't doubt you know it, but do you understand it? The Elder Blood can initiate the final age, the time of the end, or stop it. Remember this, Gwynblade. For you will be the
Oh.
one to determine if the seed bursts into flames.
That's all good. I was just hoping you didn't take it, like, negatively. No, don't be embarrassed! I was just like... I was trying to find out if you were playing along with it, or... I didn't want you to take it bad. But yes. You're really red. That's kind of cute. Just saying. I'm sorry to embarrass you, though.
What was that about? The migration?
Good gods. Did they teach you no history here?
No. Vesemir figured sword work could be more useful on the path. Gonna answer me?
Naturally. One's never too old to learn.
Okay.
The Ensei and the NN elves were once one folk, the En Undod. Then came a cataclysm. No one knows its nature. The En Undod were forced to leave their world. They split along the way.
So if Uma's curse was uttered in this Lathan Undod,
Then it's
Please
old.
don't hate me, though.
Very, very old.
I'm very sorry that I embarrassed you.
any idea what she was talking about?
Ciri, of course.
Wish everyone would just leave her the hell alone.
Wouldn't count on it.
What now?
All in all, interesting conversation. What now?
You can start by apologizing for acting like a boor, despite my asking you not to.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. It's just when Ida started in with that
Yay.
patronizing tone.
You decided to prove she was completely justified to adopt that attitude. Well done, Geralt. Bravo. Oh, enough. Finish whatever it was you and the boys were planning to do. Then we'll begin.
It is a lot of fantasy babble. Alright, let's do Lambert stuff. Yeah, because at this point in the game... Alright, we're switching back to serious mode now. But, at this point in the game, it's getting a little lore heavy. Like, this is probably in where it starts getting to the point where it's like, wow, what the... I don't even know what I was just saying. That was just a lot of words that all meant the same thing. But,
Everything's ready
at this
my
point
end.
in the game, it starts falling back on, like,
No reason to wait.
some of the
Let's
stuff
go.
that happened in older games, some
Oh,
of the
meant to tell
characters
you.
from the older
Can't get to the
games.
circle through the mountains.
Whereas up to this
Rockslide
point,
blocked
it
the
was
pass
a
last
lot
spring.
more
So we approach from the
of,
pond
like,
side, like when we did the
new
trial of the
characters
medallion.
that they've introduced
Exactly.
for this series.
Remember the
or
way?
for this
Not easily forgotten that.
He
game
who
alone.
returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever hear you impersonate him?
Yeah. Old man can't stand it.
Savola's breach. Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... This way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamander assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
See, the Salamander Assassins, that's the enemy protagonist from the first game. So,
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
I don't know,
No,
it just...
I got a boat moored there.
It starts getting
You know,
war
for
heavy.
fishing.
Lots of callbacks to
Never
the
took you
first
for
two
the fishing
games in the
type.
I use
books.
bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Oh, Jesus! Okay. Nope, I did die. Jesus Christ. I need a Cheez-It to recover from that.
Oh, meant to tell you.
Oh my.
Can't get to the circle through the mountains. Rock slide blocked the pass last spring.
So
Alright,
we
let's go,
approach from
Lambert.
the pond side, like when we did the trial of the medallion.
Exactly. Remember the way?
Not easily forgotten, that.
He who returns with his medallion will prove himself worthy and may set off on the path.
Vesemir ever used you to impersonate him? Still haven't patched it up?
Vesemir'd like to. Doesn't bother me, though. Not expecting anyone to lay siege, and... this way I got a shortcut to the pond.
Shame those Salamandra assassins didn't punch a few more holes in our walls.
Or finish the job and reduce these ruins to rubble.
Alright, let's not fall off the cliff this time. You know? That seems like just smart. Is Lambert coming? Oh my gosh. Will he not catch up to me unless I'm close to him? Ugh.
Been thinking. We gonna swim across the pond?
No, I got a boat moored there. You know, for fishing.
Wow. Never took you for the fishing type.
I use bombs. I drop them in and scoop up whatever floats to the surface.
That makes sense.
Right now, I am going to... There's like a phylactery, if that's the correct word. And we're going to... Okay. Infuse it with elemental power. And to get there, we have to go through this one area with a rock and
Tell
stuff.
me about Vesemir. Things any better between you?
Seems so.
Or
Old man's dropped
go
the
through a
morals,
rock? What?
and I
I
try
don't
to
even know what
piss
that
him
is.
off.
We go through a cave and...
Working out well?
Mud.
Like, they used to do this as
Castle's pretty
children.
big.
Or
Easy to stay out of each other's
child
way.
witchers, whatever you want to call them. When they were becoming witchers, this was like one of their trials. So,
Damn it.
it's like old
Moored it
reminiscing
right
stuff.
here, I swear.
Line must have come loose.
Really. Here I thought the boat untied itself to go for a jaunt on its own. Damn it. In this fog, we'll never...
There a storm before I arrived?
Let me think. Yeah, 5 days passed.
Wind must have grabbed the sail, tugged the boat off its mooring. Boat drifted into the bushes.
Oh. And the reasoning behind doing this, like, with the phylactery, is so we can lift the curse from Uma. Lambert, you need to like step up your game. Gosh darn it, I do so much damage.
Water hag.
Great.
Awesome.
Last thing we needed.
I love it. What are you doing? Uma is that ugly thing.
All right.
That could possibly
entrance
be
is just
Cirilla
opposite, see it?
or Ciri.
Gotta sail across the pond, go through the cave, climb Troll's Head, and we're there.
Doesn't seem like such an ordeal now, does it?
No. Still gives me the shivers, though. You know only 2 boys returned from my group?
You were the ones who ran into old Speartip in the caverns, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'ma kill him. That still bother you?
That's still gnawing at you.
Gnawing? No.